Sharp, you can start, brother.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is happy as I am. Today we're doing grade 3 literacy. We're doing English. And as I said in the numeracy lesson, we're going to do doing the k sound. The k sound. So, yeah, this is, I think, the second last sound we're going to do. So I thought, you know what? I know that yesterday I had promised that we're going to be doing reading. Reading, we're going to do it next week. So the reading is going to be done next week. But this week, today, we're doing the sound and we're going to go through the sound and understand the sound and enjoy the sound and everything. And then we're going to be fine. Right. So we must identify words and be able to apply them. The consonant words. That's what we're going to do. So now I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to go fetch pens, papers, and whatever you need for the lesson. Whatever you need. If you need water, go fetch some water. I'm giving you guys 2 minutes to go fetch that thing now. Go fetch all the pens and papers that you need because we are going to write. There is no lesson that you're going to do with me where you do not write. As I said, my name is Chiponosio Longwe. That's my name. So please go fetch pens and papers so we can start. Pens, papers, rulers, pens, whatever you need to participate actively in the lesson, please go fetch it. You have 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes have been cut short by yeah. So now you've got like a minute 20 seconds. It's 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. To go fetch a pen, a paper, a ruler, whatever you need to write. I'm going to give you guys 10 more seconds to fetch those things. 10 more seconds. They started now. Pen, paper, ruler. So whenever we work, you must write. Whenever I say write, write. Please do that so that we are able to work together. Today we're doing the sound. The sound. The sound. Right. Time up. My timer now is making noise. Good. So yesterday we did the sound. The sound where it was in claw, clap, clam, click, clock, clever. Where it comes in the beginning of the word and you say the words come together, comes in the beginning of the word. That's where we did the sound. That was yesterday, right? Now this one comes at the end of the word. Comes here at the end. Let me get my laser pointer. So it comes at the end of the word, like jack, black, luck, lick, pick, jack, black, luck, pick, lick. The k sound comes at the end of the word. So it's C and K. Both of those consonant sounds come together. So it's k, 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 the k sound. You understand the sound? Sound. They both mix, they all blend together to give us jack, black, luck, lick, pick. They sound together, they blend together. It's the sound. So I'm giving you guys a minute to write down this. A minute, 1 minute to write this down. Your minute has started. 1 minute. 1 minute to write all of this down. Your minute has started. The sound comes at the end of the word. When you sound it out, you must make sure you say both consonants together. You say both of them together. You've got 1 minute to say the word. 1 full minute. Sound. One full minute to say it. So as in jack, black, luck, lick, pick. That's the sound. Got 1 minute to say it. 1 minute to write. I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds. Right, 30 more seconds. Let me give you 30 more seconds to write it down. The 30 seconds have started. 30 more seconds to write it down. Thirty more seconds to write it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Time up. So I've given you guys enough time to do it. Right. So since you've written this down, let's go to our story. Vicky is sick. Vicky is sick. It's the k sound. Vicky is sick. Vicky is so very sick. She feels so icky. Her skin feels sticky. She has to stay under thick blankets. She has to stay under thick blankets. Rick likes hockey. He has a hockey stick. He has hockey skates. He can hit the puck. This is a puck into the net. So a puck is when they play ice hockey. It's a small flat round thing which they use to hit into nets when they play ice hockey. So this is a puck. So let's start again. Vicky is so very sick. She feels so icky. Her skin feels so sticky. She has to stay under thick blankets. Rick likes hockey. He has a hockey stick. He has hockey skates. He can hit the puck into the net. He can hit the puck into the net. So now I'm going to go to the questions. You write down the 3 questions. Then we go back into the story. You answer the questions for yourself, and then we do the corrections together. Right. So I'm giving you guys 2 minutes to write down these questions. 2 minutes to write down these questions. Your 2 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. Start now. Write down these questions. 3 minutes to write down these questions. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. To write down these questions. These questions over here. To write down these questions. You have 2 minutes remaining. Two minutes left to write down these questions. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to write down these questions. 2 minutes left to write down these questions. From next week, Tuesday, our classes are going to be early, but you're going to get announcements about that. Our classes are going to be from 11 to 12. From next week, Tuesday, our classes are going to be early. I didn't say this in numeracy, but our classes are going to be early from next week, Tuesday. And then if you need anything, you guys have my email address, and yeah, we can work to that. And some of your parents did contact me through Twitter, so yeah, I will be able to respond to any questions that you guys have throughout Twitter. But right now, please write all these questions down. Please write down all these questions so that you guys can answer them. Write down these questions. You have about 10 seconds left. Time up. I'm giving you guys about 10 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go back to here. Now write down the questions. Question number 1 was, what is wrong with Vicky? What is wrong with Vicky? Question number 2, what is Rick's favorite sport? What is Rick's favorite sport? Question number 3, what words do you find in the text? What words do you find in the text? First question was, what is wrong with Vicky? What is wrong with Vicky? Question number 2, what is Rick's favorite sport? What is Rick's favorite sport? Question number 3, what words do you find in the text? What words do you find in the text? What words do you find in the text? So I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to do these questions. 3 minutes to do this question, to answer the questions. Isn't it you wrote them down? So after writing them down, you guys are now having 3 minutes to do the questions. Your 3 minutes has started. Your 3 minutes have started. To answer the questions. Your 3 minutes has already started. Your 3 minutes have started. Your 3 minutes have already started. You've got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Two minutes, 40 seconds left. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. 2 minutes, 20 seconds now. I'll give you the 1 minute warning soon. I'll give you a 1 minute warning soon. 1 minute, 20 seconds. 1 minute, 20 seconds. One minute left. 1 minute left. One minute left. One minute left. Ten seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So let us go. Some of the questions you can also answer them in the chat, but let me show you guys the answers I found. Right. So question number 1. What was wrong with Vicky? Go to the first one. Vicky is very sick. So the answer is she was feeling sick. Remember, you feel sick. Question number 2. What is Rick's favorite sport? What is Rick's favorite sport? Go here. Rick likes hockey. So his favorite sport is what? Hockey. Then there's the answer. His favorite sport is hockey. Then what words do you find in the text? What words do you find in the text? Sick, stick, Rick. There's also thick. I forgot to add thick. The stick, Rick, sick, and I forgot to add thick. Thick is also there. Those are the words do you find in the text. Words you find in the text. These words you find in the text. Please write this down. I'm giving you guys 1 minute to write them down. 1 minute to write it down. Write down these answers. This was a mistake here. Let me just get a pen and do this. This is just a mistake. Please don't look at this. It's just a mistake. All right. Please write down the answers. Please write down the answers. Please write down the answers. I'll give you guys 17 seconds more. 17 seconds more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Right. I hope everyone wrote down the questions and the answers. Then we're going to have our Q&A at the end of the lesson. So here are the words that have the sound at the end. The sound. It's lock, it's duck, it's rock, it's knock, it's black, it's sick, it's wreck, it's sock, it's pack, it's jack, it's back, it's flock, it's truck, truck, flock, back, jack, pack, sock, wreck, sick, black, knock, rock, duck, lock. I'm giving you guys, I'm giving you guys 2 minutes and then I'll explain each and every word. But always remember that the sound must be k. 2 minutes left. Remember that sound. You have 2 minutes to write this down. Or let me just give you more time because we do have some time. Let me give you 3-4 minutes now. 3 minutes that you can write all of this. Write all these words. That's the sound. Lock, duck, rock, knock, black, sick, wreck, sock, pack, jack, back, flock, truck. Lock, duck, rock, knock, black, sick, wreck, sock, pack, jack, back, flock, truck. Those are the words. Please write them down. Write down all of these words. Write down all of these words. Write down all of these words. Please write down all of these words. Please write down all of these words. Please write down all of these words. You've got 1 minute remaining. Then we're going to go through the meaning of each of these words. Please write down all of these words. Five seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the words are lock, duck, rock, knock, black, sick, wreck, sock, pack, jack, back, flock, and truck. Lock. Lock is lock lock is when you close something because you don't want someone to get inside. So when I lock the gate, it means that I don't want anyone to get inside anymore. It's normally when you want to keep your house safe or stuff. That's what you do a lock. Also, there's the thing that we use to tie chain together. Maybe when we're locking the gate, it's called a lock. It has a key. That instrument that we use is called a lock. So basically when you say what I'm locking or I've locked, it means that you have now closed the gate or the door so that no one can get inside. Duck is is a bird that can fly, that normally is on legs. Sometimes it's confused with geese, but a duck it's an animal. We can call it an animal, but it's a waterfowl. Like we remember when we did the goose, it's a waterfowl that goes on water and lakes and all of that stuff. Rocks, rock or rocks. A rock is it's another word for a rock is called a stone. So it's from the ground. It's really hard, and sometimes sometimes if you throw it at someone, it can hurt them. So you always find them on the ground, on the floor, outside in nature, and they're really hard. They're really hard. They're solid. That's why it's a rock. It's a rock. So you normally find them on the ground. The other name for a rock is also sometimes called a stone. Right. Knock is this when you do this. When you buy the door, you want to get inside, and like someone has closed the door, then you knock on the door. When you tap your hand on the door, like maybe 3 times, you've knocked. It's called a knock. Or when someone bumps into you, then you say, you knocked into me. That means when someone bumps into you, you've knocked into me. Black is a color, it's a dark color. It's called black. It's also some people in the country, there are some people who are called black people because of the dark skin they have. It's called black. Sick is when you're not feeling well. You know, when you're vomiting or you have flu or your stomach is sore, then you say it's sick. Then this one now, wreck. Wreck is when something is damaged and there's just chaos, and it's not really chaos when and something is damaged and it's everywhere. When you say there's a shipwreck, it means that the ship knocked into a rock and now half of it is that side, the other half is that side. It's like a wreck. Like your room is a wreck. It means your clothes are everywhere. Like it's untidy. Like as if a tornado, if people know a tornado, like a really big wind entered and put everything everywhere. Sock is what you put on your foot before you put on shoes. It's called a sock or socks. So what you put on your feet before you put on shoes. Sometimes you use them to keep you warm or to protect your shoes from sweat or from smelling badly. Right. Pack is when you now take clothes and put them into a bag or put things in a neat order in a particular place of the house. So it's when you pack things. Like let's say I want to go somewhere, I pack clothes into my bag. It's pack. It's when I put clothes inside my bag. It's called I've packed. Jack is a name of a person. Jack is a name of a person. Back, it can refer to when you say please come back, it means that you're asking a person to return where they come from, or you're referring to behind, behind the person, behind them. It's called back. Flock, you say when you say a flock of sheep, it's many sheep, many sheep, a flock of sheep. What else uses flock? Yeah, I think that's the best one. A flock of sheep, many sheep. That's when you use flock. And truck is a big vehicle that's used to carry a lot of things. It has big wheels. It's bigger than the normal cars we use. It's a big thing that's used to carry things. It's called a truck. So we've got lock, we've got dark, we've got rock, we've got knock, we've got black, we've got sick, we've got wreck, we've got sock, we've got pack, we've got jack, we've got back, we've got flock, we've got truck. Let me use sentences so you guys can understand the meanings. Yesterday, last night, I had to lock the gate. Last night, I had to lock the gate with duck. sentence. I saw many ducks on the lakes. I saw many duck on, or I saw many duck on the lake. Or you can say there's a duck. There's a brown duck. Rock. I am afraid of being hit by a rock. I am afraid of being hit by a rock. Knock. Before you enter anyone's house, you need to knock on the door. Before you enter anyone's house, you need to knock on the door. Black. I like my black shoes. I like my black shoes. Sick. I've been feeling sick all morning. I've been feeling sick all morning. Wreck. Tepo, your room is a wreck. Tepo, your room is a wreck. Sock. I've been looking for one sock all morning. I've been looking for one missing sock all morning. I've been looking for one missing sock all morning. Pack. For me to go to camp, I need to pack my bags. For me to go to camp, I need to pack my bags. Jack. My friend's name is Jack. My friend's name is Jack. Back. Please make sure you come back in 5 minutes. Please make sure you come back in 5 minutes. Flock. I saw a flock of sheep yesterday. I saw a flock of sheep yesterday. Truck. For us to carry a lot of bricks, we need a big truck. For us to carry a lot of bricks, we need a big truck. Now, let's go to sentences. And then I'll give you guys a chance to do sentences, and then we put them in the Q&A, and then we're done for the day. The government brings people food in a big truck. The government brings people food in a big truck. Second sentence. My mother helps me pack my lunch in the morning. My mother helps me pack my lunch in the morning before school. My mother helps me pack my lunch in the morning before school. Last sentence. I had to pick between green and yellow socks. I had to pick between green and yellow socks. Your turn. Now I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes to do sentences with these words, and then you answer them in the Q&A. Then we're going to answer the words, we're going to put our sentences in the Q&A. So I'm giving you guys 3 minutes. The 3 minutes have started now. Your 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 3 minutes have started now. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes for your Q&A. 3 minutes for your Q&A. I've just checked if I just finished checking now if I've not received any messages via Twitter from your parents. So I've only received about 2, which I've responded to, which I'll make sure that I do respond to. If you have any message that you want to send directly to me besides my email, you can just send it to me via Twitter. I'll show you my Twitter handle, and I'll also put it in the Q&A. So right now, you have about 2 minutes left to make sentences with these words, and then after that, you can put them in the Q&A, and then we're done. We'll be done for the day. We will be done for the day. You have 2 minutes to now write sentences using truck, black, duck, back, and sock. Truck, black, duck, back, and sock. Your own sentences. Your own sentences. Write them down now in those books of yours. You've got 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. Then after this minute, then we can go to our Q&A. So if you have any question, you can ask them in the Q&A. any question at all. And if you are feel that no, I would like to ask my questions more personally, you can send them to me via Twitter or send me an email. I'll always make sure that I make sure that you understand. You've got a minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. One whole minute left. One whole minute left to use truck, black, dark, back, sock. You've got now 20 seconds remaining. I tried my best to be very slow today, purposefully, because I know that sometimes, some people catch a bit, don't get as, are not, don't write very fast. So I tried to be slow today. So 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One sentence per word. Let us now go to the Q&A to see people's sentences. To see people's sentences. Sentences. Let's see people's sentences. So there are no sentences. All right. You know what I'll do? Let me just show my email. Let me just show my email. And then after I show my email, then you guys can contact me via email and then we will be done. So we're doing reading next week. So here is my Twitter handle @chipo_longwe. @chipo_longwe. You can send me that. The video will be on Africa Teen Geeks. The video will also be on Africa Teen Geeks. And you can also just send me an email, longwechiponosio@gmail.com. longwechiponosio@gmail.com. This video will be allowed live on YouTube. But if you want to contact me directly, here's my email address, longwechiponosio@gmail.com. Thank you everyone for attending. Thank you for listening. And please stay blessed, stay loved, stay with hope, and make sure that you always pass. Thank you. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.